Hello, Dr. Richter here, just with a very quick explanation of our Sensino balance test. It is an independent test performed by Vitas Labs, and it is completely anonymous and is meant to be done at home by yourself. But we always recommend that you basically know exactly what you're doing so you can watch this video or talk to us in person. So basically, we've done almost 1.8 million tests now worldwide, showing that most people are 90% deficient. And myself, I have done a few hundred tests, going on 500. And that is exactly the range that we're showing. And the US in our world map is over 22 to 1 inflammatory. So basically, I can show you a few tests here as they come in. Most people now test with 2.5% omega-3 and even less when you have an elevated arachidonic acid or even a lower arachidonic acid that gets you into a very high inflammatory range. And the numbers are all there in this PDF when you get the result, and you will see that this is a 0.3% level of EPA. It is devastating. It is 90% deficient. No longer can your immune system offset the very high amount of omega-6, and you can no longer expect that your immune system will ever be turned down. It is in chronic inflammation. So here's the next test. Just going through it, they all look kind of the same. This one has 0.34% EPA and also is very DHA deficient. Is a 58-year-old with even less omega-3. It is getting into the autoimmune range at 0.3%. And you have a sometimes green level of arachidonic, which doesn't mean anything because your DGLA omega-6 is high, trying to block that inflammation internally. And that is a best step to get into autoimmunity. Here's the next one, 2.6 omega-3. That comes out to be 0.56 of the required 4 or 5%. Then you have 3.3%, which looks a little bit higher, but the actual inflammatory index is still 20 to 1, and that is 0.61. So all of these tests are coming in at about this level, 0.6 or lower, which is something that humans have never experienced before. And your levels are now so low again that most likely you're heading for an autoimmune state. So yeah, I can go through test after test after test. If you would like to get a free test in my office, please contact me, and we will discuss all of your test details very much in detail and explain what that all means. If you have any questions, contact us.